they have you on camera paying for higher priced items at a lower price. There was like different tickets on them, like different price tags.
This can't be real. Like, what is going on? I'm not perfect. I've done stupid stuff before, but
Sure.
I don't want to put my kids through that.
On February 2nd, 2026, officers were dispatched to a residence following a delayed report of shoplifting at Walmart involving alleged ticket switching at self-checkout. When officers arrived at the home, they began a formal interview with the suspect under active body, camera, recording, and standard legal procedures. What seemed like a simple investigation was about to reveal something much bigger.
Good, Officer Peeper.
Sorry, I was playing with Peter.
Oh no, you're okay. I'm Officer Peeper, just so you know our body cams are on, okay?
Okay.
So, I'm here, actually, real quick. I just gotta read you something, okay? I just have to let you know what your rights are, okay, before I start asking you questions.
Okay.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. Do you understand?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
The officer said Rachel was under investigation for multiple Walmart incidents, where surveillance allegedly showed repeated purchases of items at lower prices, including electronics, clothing, and household goods, suggesting intent, which she firmly denied.
Some incidents that you had at Walmart a few weeks ago.
What?
So they have you on camera paying for higher priced items at a lower price. There was like different tickets on them, like different price tags.
What?
So there's stuff like cameras, camera film, stuff like that. So there was at least 3 separate times that this occurred.
Honestly, I don't know what you're talking about.
You have no idea?
No.
Okay.
Different tickets. What are you talking about?
So the price tags, it was on like, there was also kids' clothes. There's all sorts of different items.
I'm so confused.
There was usually like 4 to 5 items per transaction. It was always on non-grocery stuff. Grocery stuff, you pay full price.
I mean, I feel like I pay full price for everything. I spent a ton of money at the moment.
Okay.
The officer cited an incident where a $75 children's camera was allegedly scanned using a 70-cent Starburst sticker, describing it as ticket switching, a form of retail theft. He added similar incidents on January 9th, 13th, and 15th, 2026, suggesting a repeated pattern with losses near $400. Rachel denied any intentional wrongdoing.
$25 camera that had and it's one of those like little kids cameras that had,
Sorry.
is it motion? That had a sticker for like a 70-cent Starburst.
This can't be real. Like, what is going on?
I get people make mistakes. I gotta know why.
I really honestly do not know what you're talking about. I pay full price for all my items.
Okay.
My friend gave my daughter a camera for her birthday, but I didn't buy it.
Okay. It's
So
you.
Okay, but I honestly don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. I mean, is that the story that we're gonna go with? I'll tell you. Do you want me to tell you the specific days?
I mean, it doesn't matter.
January 9th, January 13th, January 15th. Those are the only incidents that they have found so far.
I mean, I am
Like I said,
just
there's
dumbfounded.
there's 2 sides to every story. So I want to come over here and give you the benefit of the doubt
Right, thank you.
and try to get your side, okay? So that's where a little bit of honesty comes in, right?
In response, she explained that she mostly visits stores with her children and that the process is often distracting. She claimed she scanned items quickly without noticing any errors and insisted that any mistake would have been accidental rather than intentional. She further stated that she would never commit theft, especially in front of her children.
You know, that was significantly less. That I could understand as a mistake. When it happened 3 times in a matter of a week, that's...
I mean, why wouldn't someone say something to you and correct it? Like, I would definitely...
Well, they probably didn't see it at the
honestly,
time.
I just scan and I pay for it. You know what I mean?
Sure.
I don't inspect every item unless I'm looking for stuff in my cart.
Sure.
Just making sure I ring it in.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, like, I honestly, I'm not perfect. I've done stupid stuff before, but
Sure.
I don't want to put my kids through that, and I honestly don't feel like I've done anything of what you're talking about.
Okay.
I don't switch tickets or whatever. I don't.
Okay.
I don't know. I
Despite her explanation, the officer maintained the repeated incidents indicated intent rather than error. He also noted she had previously been banned from Walmart stores. Rachel said she believed the ban applied only to one location and cited a past scan-and-go issue as confusion, while the officer clarified it was a nationwide ban.
You were previously banned from Walmart as well, right?
the East Peoria one.
You were banned from all.
All Walmarts.
Mm-hmm.
They just told me East Peoria because I was trying to pay for my items. I left them with my cart, and me and my kids went out to charge my phone because I was trying to scan and go.
Right.
And it just, my phone died. So then I left them with my cart. They said I went past the threshold, which not like past the doors, but I was looking for help. And hey, buddy, it's okay.
Mom's okay.
I was just looking for.
We're just talking to her.
I was just looking for help, and then
Sure.
they obviously weren't like crazy about that. And then the cops came. They're like, we don't even feel comfortable with giving her a trespass because they looked at the cameras, and I honestly didn't try to take anything. I was just trying to pay for it and charge my phone. So that was the deal with that.
Sure.
Like I never.
Well, they must have felt comfortable enough because you were arrested for that one, right? In East Peoria.
No.
Yeah.
No, I was. No, I wasn't
For
arrested.
retail theft?
That was Washington for one, but it was Washington.
Okay. Well, either way.
But there is also someone who used my name and got a theft charge, and my stepdad's the ex-warden of the correctional facility in Spoon River, and he even had sent me the emails and whatever, and it's some other girl's picture with my name on it in East Peoria.
Okay. Well, at least the one in Washington, that was you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like
So,
I said, I'm not perfect.
You were right, and people make mistakes, and I get that. That's not
And
what
I
I'm
just-
trying to.
I
what I'm
honestly-
trying to say is,
I've owned up to everything I've
you were
done.
barred from all Walmarts.
Meanwhile, the suspect suggested that her identity may have been misused in another alleged theft case. The officer acknowledged this claim. However, he stated that at least one prior incident had been confirmed as directly linked to her. Still, he emphasized that while mistakes were possible, the repeated incidents and significant losses strongly suggested deliberate conduct, despite her continued denial.
Just that Walmart.
No, it's all. And did you read the agreement when you signed it?
And I even asked the cops. I was like, hey, so is it just this one and whatever? Yeah, it was just the East Peoria one, I thought.
Yeah, no, it's on. It's
So I shouldn't go to Walmart at all?
anywhere in
Oh,
the whole
okay.
U.S.
See,
Yes.
honestly, that was a misunderstanding because I had no idea.
Yeah, so I wouldn't go there.
It's okay. But I honestly, like I said, I've made mistakes in the past. I, stupid idea.
Sure.
Just times are hard, but I
Do you at least
owned up to that.
Do you at least remember being at Walmart on the
I go to Walmart. I get groceries.
Right.
I get stuff like that. Yeah.
like sometimes 8 o'clock at night, 10
It's
o'clock,
just
whenever you
I
can.
can.
Yeah.
It's not like a strategic plan. It's just honestly when I can get out.
Consequently, based on the evidence, the officer proceeded with formal action and clearly warned the woman not to visit any Walmart location nationwide due to her active ban. He then issued a notice to appear for felony retail theft and criminal trespassing, with the alleged loss totaling approximately $400, officially advancing the case to court for further legal proceedings.
Okay. All right. Well, so you're going to get notices to appear for them, okay? So you're going to get charged for retail theft and for criminal trespass, okay? They both have the same court date, so you don't have to make multiple trips. So like I said, retail theft and criminal trespass. Just don't go to Walmart again, okay? And it's any of the Walmarts. You can always call and ask permission to come back. I get it, there's not a ton of places to shop around here, but... What was that?
I don't have to go to Walmart, but
Sure.
yeah. See how this is fair.
Well, what do you mean?
I really honestly, I wish someone would have just stopped it right then. Like, I have no idea.
I don't think that they were aware of it at the time. Is the thing.
You don't get alerts or anything like that if somebody's checking out through the self-checkout that something isn't right. It's something that's just
Oh, see,
Right.
I feel like I thought it was like all weighed and stuff like that. That's why you put it on there or whatever.
No, a lot of times, especially if it looks like it's a legitimate item, because it's a legitimate barcode, but when they review, they get alerted to it through whatever ways. They have different reporting, but when they see there's,
I mean, I
this
don't
is supposed to be a
understand how that
Starburst,
happens.
but it's a $70 camera. What do you mean you don't know how it happens? So those are your copies.
I mean, like, I just don't understand how this is happening. Like, I don't understand.
Well, like I said, if it were one time, I'd say that that's probably a mistake. If it's several times with several items totaling like $400, that's not a mistake.
This is crazy.
Mom's okay. We're just talking. She's okay. Well, if you have anything else to add or you have, any questions, feel free to give me a call, okay?
I mean, there's nothing I can really add or do. I feel like I'm getting punished for something I didn't even do. I am not like a freaking criminal, whatever, but I just...
No one's calling you a criminal. We're just dealing with what we got to deal with.
Right, and I understand it's your job, but it sucks. I already had a charge, but I don't feel like I've done anything wrong, and now I have to face this, but I just don't understand why.
Well, ticket switching, that's what it's called. Ticket switching, pay less
I
for...
don't even know what, I've never even heard of that. I didn't even know you could do that.
It's not uncommon.
Because I figured everything was weighed, that's why they make you put it on that. Like, well, I wouldn't even have the time to think about that.
Well,
But I won't go to Walmart again, but I honestly didn't know that it was every Walmart either.
yeah, like I said, it wasn't a mistake, okay?
I mean, to me it is. I really honestly don't do that. I have never even heard of it before.
Stuff like that doesn't happen 3 different times in a matter of a week with almost $400 worth of items. So it didn't just happen to you. This is something that you
honestly,
did.
I don't do that. Like, this is crazy. I don't understand how it could even happen more than once
I don't know.
to the
All right.
same fucking person. Like, that's...
Well, like I said, it wasn't a mistake, okay? It's not like it happened to you.
Well, I didn't do it, though.
Okay. All right. Well, like I said, if you have anything else to add, you can give me a call, okay? Because at this point, we're just going in circles. I do appreciate you giving me a call back because, I didn't want to just show up here out of the blue.
Yeah,
And
no, that's great.
I knew that you had kids here, so I want to be respectful of that, okay?
She continued to deny all allegations, but the case was ultimately forwarded to court for a final legal determination. If you enjoy videos such as this, like, subscribe, and watch the next one.